It's time to continue our quest for the Stanley Cup. What's up, guys, and welcome to episode number 7 of this Austin Dundons NHL 23 Expansion Draft Franchise Series. And today, I'm obviously continuing here in my Austin Dundons NHL 23 Expansion Draft Franchise Series. And based on the title, it is Round 1, Game 6 against the Avalanche. The game is in Austin, as we're the team on the right, obviously, with AUS. As we're the home team for Game 6 because, obviously, we do not have home ice advantage. And it's a 2-2-1-1-1 format. Games 1, 2, 5, and 7 are in Denver. Games 3, 4, and 6 are in Austin. And this is Game 6, like I said. So it's in Austin. We're up 3-2. I'm going to show you the whole playoff bracket, or the playoff tree, or whatever, the playoff bracket, whatever you call it. Here they call it playoff tree, but whatever. But yeah, you can see out of the 8 series, 5 of them are over, 3 are still going, obviously. The Stars beat the Predators 4-1. The Sharks swept the Kraken 4-0. The Oilers beat the Blues 4-1. And the Blue Jackets are up 3-2 on the Hurricanes. Capitals beat the Panthers 4-1. The Senators are up 3-2 on the Bruins. And then the Lightning swept the Sabres 4-9. So, yeah, we're the last series in the West that hasn't finished yet. As if we win Game 6 here at home in Austin, we will play the Dallas Stars, my favorite team, in round number 2. And they were the team that won the Central Division. So if we do play them, which if we will play the Stars in round 2, if we get there, the Stars will have home ice advantage because they did win the division and we did not. And then here's the AHL playoffs. Out of the 8 series, 3 are over, 5 are still going. So the only series that is the 3 series that are over: the San Diego Devils beat the Abbotsford Canucks 4-2. The Utica Comets beat the Rochester Americans 4-2, and then the Providence Bruins beat the Charlotte Checkers 4-2. And then all the other 5 series are still going on. The Texas Stars, my favorite team, are right now down 3-2 against the Rockford IceHogs. The Austin Dundons AHL affiliate did not make the playoffs. They were really bad. I mean, I think they were in last place in the division, so they did not make the playoffs, obviously, being in last place. I'm going to show you the final scores of games 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the 4 games that were off camera, because the last episode was game 1, and we won that game 10-3. Yes, 10-3 in Colorado. Game 2, we won 7-4 in Colorado. So we outscored the Avalanche 17-7 in the first 2 games of the series in Denver. We were up 2-0, but the Avalanche made it a series, won Game 3 in Austin, 5-4 in overtime. And then also, they won Game 3, 5-4 in overtime. They won Game 4, 4-3 in regulation. So through the first 4 games, the road team has won every game. And then, so we were up 2-0, and the Avalanche came back to tie the series at 2 games apiece. But then in Game 5, which is the pivotal Game 5, the game was back in Denver, and we won that game 5-1. So now we're up 3-2, like I said, and also the road team has won every game so far in the series. As the first 5 games of the series, the road team has won all 5. Hopefully that trend does not continue. Hopefully the home team can win a game for the first time in the series here in Game 6. Hopefully that does happen. Yeah, let's get into the game right now. Game 6, Avalanche at Dundons. Game 6, Avalanche at Dundons, with the Dundons up 3-2. What's our alternate uniforms? Blue. Should I wear that? No, I'm not gonna wear that. No, I'll stick with the red. And then home uniforms for us, away uniforms for the Avalanche. They have a better offense and defense than the Dundons, but the Dundons have a better goalie. Rating, obviously. Style, traditional, length 5 minutes, still semi-pro, honest, turner, adaptive. Let's get in the round 1, Game 6 against the Avalanche in Austin with the Dundons 1 win away from round 2. As the Dundons are up 3-2 and 1 win away from moving on. And hopefully they can do this because I don't want a Game 7. Because Game 7, if there is one, is back in Denver. Let's watch a presentation. James Sobalski, round 1, Game 6. Here we go, round 1, game 6, full house here in Austin at the Dodge House, as the Dundons are 1 win away from moving on. And we're on your way in game 6, we win the opening draw. As I just said, the Dundons are 1 win away from moving on. Here we go, and we're against the Avalanche, who are the defending champs, as the Avalanche did win the Stanley Cup last year. And obviously they're the defending champs. Here's Diderot! As Diderot got through everyone. As the Avalanche, the defending champs, are 1 loss away from being eliminated. And let's eliminate them. Here's McKinnon! Save Fleury! Point blank. And now he got it back, blocked, and it pinballs the Diderot. And I don't know what, that was a bad pass. Here's Nichushkin. Nichushkin slams on the brakes. Shot just missed, and it might have even nicked the glove of Francouz. This shot is stopped. Another shot, score! Brandon McNabb with the first goal of the game. Braden McNabb with his third goal of the playoffs, as the early pressure for the Dundons pays off. Glove sign on Francouz, as he is a lefty, so his gloves in his right hand. Or he's a lefty, so his glove's in his right hand. And now his glove side, Braden McNabb with the first goal of the game, 3:20 in. Assisted by Colin Miller, and Valerian Nichushkin. 3:40 in, or 3:20 in, excuse me. I think it was, 3:20 in. And it's 1-0 Avalanche. What a hit on Newhook! Joseph! That was left side. 15:35 to go, stopped and held by Francouz. But that goal, I believe, was at 3 minutes and 20 seconds in the game 6. We'll lose the face-off. Here's Makar. Well, obviously, the last episode was game 1. We won the game 10-3. We're 5 minutes in the game 6. We're up 1-0, but this game's nowhere near over. Here we go. There's Palat. Palat shot it on goal, turned aside, and now a backdoor feed! It got broken up as Palat still got it, but he got it too late. Shot turned aside and held. But yeah, Palat did receive the pass, but it was tipped on the way, and that made the puck go behind the net. But if that was a clean pass and it didn't hit anything, that would have been a goal probably. That side was wide open. Here's Ristolainen! Save! Did Forchet down! Just missed! And now Dowd lost the puck to McKinnon. And McKinnon lost it at the blue line, but then got it back. And now a center pass to Makar! Fleury said no. And now Marchman has got bodied. And now DeForchet. Down low! And what a save! Backdoor stop! Dowd! Ristolainen block! Got it back! Stopped by Francouz. 10:55 to down 1-0 Dundons. We win the draw. Jersey. Down low, that was the wrong die. They got picked off by Eric Johnson. There's Rantanen up ahead, Byram. Byram centered it for McKinnon! With the screen in front, but Fleury was able to make the save and pass it out. Dumped in by Diderot. Picked up by Byram. Cale Makar might be injured. Maybe. Now a poke check by the captain on Rantanen! But it's picked off by Rantanen. Here's Landeskog, the Avalanche captain. As the first line is McKinnon, Rantanen, Landeskog. With Landeskog being the captain. And did poke check, or did play by Nichushkin. And now, Diderot lost the puck. Rantanen just got nailed at the blue line. Overstated the puck, got it back, Palat, in behind the fence, kind of, but, well, he's behind one defenseman, but there was another guy right behind him. 6:28 to go, it's still 1-0 Dundons. It's a Braden McNabb goal, 3:20 in the, or, it's a Brandon McNabb goal, 3:20 in the game 6. That's the only goal scored for either team so far in game 6. Here's Miller down low, bank pass to Palat. And did not work. Someone overstated. Here's Comper. And did Pochek. But Newitt followed it up back to Comper. Comper into the corner, got it to the slot, but did play it, did it out. As he picked off the pass. Under 5 to 0 in the first, still 1-0. Saucered over Comper. It's the second line right now. Here's Strome. I believe that's Ryan Strome. And a little shot got blocked, so it just rolled in on Fleury. Now the Dundons back the other way. Center and pass! But a save by Francois on Joseph. Down low. Joseph, Miller, Kane, Miller, Joseph! But a save, and Francois covers it as that was a melee in the Avalanche zone, but the Avalanche survive. And Taylor McCarr, a star defenseman, one of the best defensemen, if not the best in the NHL, is out. That's what Ray Ferraro just said. Down low, and now it's down low. Kane, backdoor! What a play as it was broken up by the skater, and then actually was poked away by Francois. That guy, Kubelit, nail, here's Sam Steele. It's the 4th line out here right now. And out backdoor, looking for, I believe that was DeBrusque, save. Or actually it was the center pass is blocked. Here we go, here's Cogliano. And now, right in front, blocked, Ristolainen. 10 seconds. Still 1-0 Dundons, dumped in. Down there first, is down! Anderson! Save on Anderson and down! And then one last shot is blocked by Kopp. And that's the end of the first period. 1-0 Dundons in game 6. After, or 1-0 Dundons in game 6. After the open in 20 minutes. That was an epic first period. Shots were 11-3 Dundons. But we only got 1 goal. Yeah, the 1 goal was scored by Braden McNabb. 3 minutes and 20 seconds in the game 6. And so far that is the only goal for either team in game 6. And the second period will be in the next clip. So I'll see you on the other side. See you then. You didn't miss anything. Let's get into the second period right now. 1-0 Dundons in game 6. Here we go. Second period, 1-1. Or excuse me, second period, 1-0 Dundons. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here we go. Second period, 1-0 Dundons. Dumped in by the Dundons. And now a big hit on Taves. But Taves was able to get the puck back. Here's Rantanen. Up ahead, McKinnon! Dive blocked by Dedra. I was using him. And McKinnon ended up going down, but no penalty as he... And now what a hit on Rodriguez! Or by Rodriguez! What a save on Francois on the Chustin! But what a save, or what a save by Francois on the Chustin. But then what a hit by Rodriguez. And then a center and pass by Rodriguez, then the Chustin. And Chustin got the shot off, but he was robbed by Francois. We win the draw. Miller, bank pass in the Chustin, got the pass, comes right in, but a save, and it goes right to McKinnon. Forecheck, good row, and a center and pass hit a state, and out in front! A backhand on Rodriguez is stopped by Francois. Francois will actually play it. That's like the first time I've seen him play it in a long time. Here we go. McKinnon! Right to lane the shot! Over save! McNabb's got it, and it's over to Joseph. Now McKinnon bodied off. And that was not a good play, but now Domi circles, goes behind the net, right in front, what a save! As I was on the doorstep, here's Landeskog, bodied off at the line, almost got it through though. And now it's behind the net, behind the goal line. Here's Palat, And he is nailed right before he dumped, or right after he dumped it in. And oh, there was a wide open back door, but the guy who had the puck got nailed, and he floated it up, and it rolls in on Francois, and he covers it. 12:42 to go in the second. We win the draw. Ristolainen scores! Net down, tipped it, and it's 2-0 Dundons. As Ristolainen shot it from the point, net down, tipped it en route, and it's 2-0 Dundons in Game 6. As he tipped it about, what, like waist level maybe? Well below the crossbar, so it's a good goal by a good amount, because obviously it was nowhere near the crossbar if it was at knee or waist level. But Ristolainen shot it, down, tipped it, and it's 2-0. Assisted by Ristolainen, and it's 2-0 Dundons in Game 6. It's dumped down. And a little problem for Johnson with the puck. Here's Comper. The second line's out here now. Newhook. Dotted in for Strome to poke. And now up ahead, Marchment might have numbers. 2-on-1. Backdoor! And I think it hit the side of the net. Side of the net as the guy who had the puck was too low. And now it's going to be offside. 10:40 to go in the second. Shots are 17-4 in favor of the Dundons in the game. Here's Byram. Byram! Shot! Up high, but stopped by Fleury. And now almost turned over. Here's Anderson. Anderson got a step! Comes right in! And I believe it was stopped by Francois. And what a hit. 9 minutes to go in the second, and that was a bad pass. Up ahead, picked off by Steele, and Anderson overstated it. A play by Anderson, dumped it and hit out of midair. Here's Comper. It's only 2-0 so far. Cogliano got nailed to Neptune. And now Top. And now Top! Blocked rebound! Comper had a chance, but stopped. As Top's shot was blocked, Comper's shot was stopped. And now Kane. Steele down low and it got picked off. Now here's this guy and DePote. Up ahead, Deroe the captain. Up ahead, Steele. Is he still out there? Over to the captain, he scores! Johnny Deroe the captain! And it's 3-0. As Sam Steele, who's on the fourth line, fed Deroe, who's on the first line, as Steele didn't change yet. Steele feeds the captain, and he does not bury, and he does not miss it, as he does bury it. As Sam Steele finds Johnny Deroe the captain, and Deroe the captain buries it. And 5:53 to go in the second, and we're up 3-0. Assisted by Steele and McNabb. McNabb has a goal and an assist, as the captain makes it 3-0. Here we go. Good play, or good hit, and almost got picked off. Here's McNabb, finds a Chustin. Up ahead, right circle, but a save rebound. It was loose, but stopped by Francois. 4:29 to go in the second, and it remains 3-0. As the goals were scored by Braden McNabb, Nick Dowd, and then the captain, Johnny Deroe. Up ahead, Miller, shot, lose, McKinnon's got it. Now Rantanen, as this team's season's, oh, let's go, let's fight! I might have had a chance for a goal right there, as that we had the puck in the offensive zone. Let's go! Oh, they know, oh well, looks like no fights, but there is penalties. As McKinnon and McNabb are in the box, both of them did 2 for roughing. So, luckily for us, McKinnon's now off the ice, but they still have Landeskog and Rantanen. But like I was saying right before that scrum, as it's 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, 3:46 to go in the period. Faceouts are 12-2 in favor of Austin, 13-2 now. Miller down low, Domi finds Jones, and now a good play by Rantanen, as it's 4-on-4 for, like I said, 2 minutes. Now a minute 45. And this guy just got nailed. And what a hit! As both teams had a big hit in a span of 20 seconds. And now Kane, good play to hit out of midair. Over! Backhander turned aside. As he was left open. And now Jones got hit hard. Domi scores! Max Domi! 4-0. As we score a goal, 4-on-4, and it's 4-0 Dundons. 5th goal of the playoffs, and we are up 4-0. As we, like I said, 4-on-4 goal, 4-0 Dundons. Is that been every, well, not every shot, well, maybe every shot, or at least 3, or out of the 4 goals, I think 3 of them, or all 4 of them, have been glove side. Assisted by Jones and Kane. Dumped in, minute 20 to go on the 4-on-4, as we're starting to blow this game open here. Avalanche fighting for their season. Down 4-0, just over a period to play, as the defending champs are on the brink of elimination. Here's Jones. Dumped in. And now it's behind the net, hit the side of the net, or actually it was stopped by Francois. He covers it. 2:35 to go in the second period, 49 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Here we go, 4. I mean, we need an absolute. If we lose this thing, that'll be an absolute collapse. Back to the point, Kane. And that did not work, and now that was a good hit to prevent a breakaway. Now Johnson, as he's getting pestered. Here's Strome. Kind of toe drag, but that didn't work. And now Kane tries to pass it to a guy, missed him. And this is going to be an icing with 2:03 to go. As icing still happens 4-on-4. Icing happens, icing happens when you're on the power play or when it's even strength, 4-on-4, 5-on-5, or 3-on-3 for that matter. Here we go, 15 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Here's Kane trying to outskate Taves. He might have. Kane blocked by, I believe it was by the other guy that was to Taves's. That's the Taves. Turned aside, popped up in the air. 1:30 to go. Here's Domi as he got knocked down. It's back to 5-on-5. Rantanen is got nailed by Ristolainen. As the crowd is going nuts, that pass is awry. And now it's a foot race. And it's almost turned over right in front of Fleury. 20 seconds to go here. And good play to get around a hip check. And a save by Francois. So 6 seconds to go. Here we go, 6 seconds to go. Let's win a face-off cleanly and see if we can hit a buzzer beater. Here we go, we win the face-off cleanly. Shot blocked. Goes to Rodriguez. Tip just wide. And then a big hit on the Houston. End of the second period. It's 4-0 Dundons as we scored 3 goals in the middle frame. And we're up 4-0 after 40 minutes of play here in Game 6, as we are 20 minutes away from moving on and knocking out the defending champs. As we're out shooting them 25-6. As we're 20 minutes away from knocking out the defending Stanley Cup champs. But this team obviously has everything to play for. 20 minutes away from being eliminated, so they're gonna show some fight. So we just gotta be ready for it. Third period, 4-0 Dundons. Here we go, these fans, 20 minutes away from seeing their team move on. But it's not over until it's over. Let's go. And we win the draw. Miller up ahead. Rodriguez, white ice. Save. And that kind of ate up Francois, but he's got it. 29 seconds into the third. Lose the face-off. Here we go. Here comes the Avalanche looking for 4 goals here in the third. And now it's a good poke check. Dedrow finds the Houston. 1-on-1, but right into the pads of Francois. That's the point. Down low, Dedrow. And a little shot, a little saucer shot. That was a saucer pass off the post. And that was centering pass. That was off a skate. It wasn't an intentional centering pass, but stopped by Francois. No, this shot, there was no shot as it was picked off. Now it almost turned over. It is turned over. Landeskog lost the putt. And did play by Taves to hit it out of midair. And now it did forecheck. And it did stick lift. Avalanche have the putt. 15:58 to go in the third. We're up 4-0. Here we go. And did poke. Up ahead, Rodriguez. And he just got nailed by Taves. Big hit. Now McKinnon. Little knuckler stopped by Fleury. I believe his stick was kind of lifted when he shot it, so the knuckler was right into the chest of Fleury. It's only a 7th save of the game. To win the draw, we've won like 85% of the draws. And I missed everyone, or missed 21, number 21, so the Avalanche now have a Comper. Comper centers it, but it's behind number 16. Dumped down by the Dundons number 15. Left there by Francois. Whoa, that almost looked like interference, ref. Francois kind of cut the Dundons player off. Here we go, here's Comper. Comper shoots it, but it's blocked. And Joseph did not turn it over. Here's Ristolainen. Kind of chipped it in. Here's this guy. Up ahead, Strome. Makar is injured, like I said. He got injured, I think, back in the first. Here's Comper. Center and pass, but blocked. Intercepted by Matthew Joseph. Joseph speeding back the other way. Center and pass did not go. Palat finds it, though. Finds down! Who gets robbed? Joseph then scores! Matthew Joseph cleans it up. 5-0, as that could be the dagger here in round 1. I know we're only 9:07 into the third period, but we're up 5-0 with about 11 minutes to go. As Dowd got robbed, Joseph followed up and cleaned it up and buried it. 10:53 to go, and we're up 5-0, as that probably is the dagger here in round 1. Assisted by Dowd and Palat. And now Dowd, busting right in, save. Now top, big hit, and there might be a fight. There is a fight. It's Anderson and Andrew Kumalit. As the injured player hobbles off in the background, but it's Josh Anderson and Andrew Kumalit. Or something Kumalit, I might be botching his name. Here we go, I'm trying to lose this fight, but you never know. It's close. Both energies low. Who wants it more? Who's going to win the belt? And it's going to be the Avalanche player, number 17, winning the belt. That's the first thing that the Avalanche, that's the first thing that has gone the Avalanche's way. Both guys will sit fine for fighting. But that's the only thing that the Avalanche have had gone their way. Nugent on face-off in front of the penalty boxes. 10:15 to go, we're up 5-0. Hits 27-16 in favor of the Avalanche. Or 21-16. What are the hits? The hits are 21-16 Avalanche. Here we go. Center and pass! Johnson! And he did not get the shot off before the puck was poked away. And now DeBrusque. DeBrusque had a guy wide open, but it was the center and pass was blocked, and then the pass back to the point was taken away. Here we go, under 9 minutes to go. DeBrusque got nailed. Now down, back door. Francois stopped it. 8:18 to go. Lose the face-off, but at least we've won like 85% of the face-offs. There hasn't been any penalty or any power plays for either team here in the game. Up ahead, that didn't work. Here's Johansson. He got nailed. Cogliano got it through to O'Connor. but his shot was blocked. I did play him on the Houston and did around the hit, but center and pass got blocked. And here we are, under 7 to go. We're up 5-0. I mean, we're gonna go to the next round. Just 6 minutes away from that. Here's Landeskog. As we're not letting them in. Well, we let them in right there, but we're not letting them in cleanly. We're not letting the Avalanche cleanly get into the zone here. The Houston! Save from point blank by Francouz. Diderot just got nailed. And now a center and pass intercepted by Girard. And what a hit as he lost his stick. As his head was down and he got nailed. And now right in the slot, backhander save, rebound is loose. But cover with 3:32 to go. But I mean, the Avalanche we're not letting them get cleanly into our zone. It's not going to be 10-3 again, but it's still 5-0. 3.5 to go. Ristolainen shot is blocked. Center and pass McKinnon hit hard and missed the net. And how big the hit! My word, what a hit! Oh, what a hit on McKinnon! As McKinnon has floated it up, obviously there's 9 seconds to go. Almost too many men. As the puck was right by the Avalanche's bench when they were changing. 1:10 to go here. And now up ahead, Strome! Stopped by Fleury. Final minute as the Dundons are 1 minute away from round 2. As we're going to knock out the defending Stanley Cup champions here in round 1. 45 seconds from doing that. And Stanley stood up. Dowd. Center and pass. Hit States. There's Comper. Strome poked away. And cleared out of the zone. 20 seconds. To poke. And now it's a foot race. And overstating it was the Dundons. Taves is done at 15 seconds. 12 seconds. And now a center and pass is stopped. It's into the corner. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Cleared by or dumped in by Marchman. And that is it. The Dundons are moving on. The Dundons knock out the defending champs as we win the game 5-0, and we win the series 4-2 as we win the series in 6 games, as we win game 6 5-0. As Fleury gets the shutout, the playoff shutout here in game 6, or gets a playoff shutout here in game 6. Captains are first to shake hands. Johnny Diderot for the Dundons, Gabriel Landeskog for the Avalanche as we knock out the defending champs in round 1. And these fans are happy. They should be, as their team is moving on, as there'll be more playoff hockey here in Austin. As the Dundons win the game 5-0, and they win the series 4-2, as we will play the Dallas Stars, my favorite team, in round 2. Yeah, we outshot him 33-7. Third star is Johnny Diderot, but my goodness, the Avalanche only had 7 shots in the third game. We played good defense. Second star is Nick Dowd. 1 goal and 1 assist as well. And the first star is Braden McNabb, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit. So all 3 stars both had 1 goal and 1 assist. McNabb was the first star. McNabb is the first star. I know Diderot is the third star, but I already forgot who's the second star. I didn't look though. He had 1 goal and 1 assist as well. Dowd. So yeah, McNabb the first star, Dowd the second star, and then the captain Diderot the third star. As yeah, I mean look at that. I mean plus, I mean look at this. Look at the plus minus. I mean obviously no one was minus because we ended up a goal a few times like Jersey, it was 0. But like if you looked at everyone had at least a +1 except for Jersey. He played 5 minutes and 12 seconds and had a 0 for plus minus. But everyone else had at least a +1. There's +1s, +2s, and I see a +3. There was no like +5s or anything, but yeah, I see +1s, 2s, and 3s, and then Jersey is the only one that has a 0. And then goalies, obviously, Fleury's 7 shots, or 7 saves on 7 shots, a 1,000 save percentage as he got the shutout, as he gets a playoff shutout here in Game 6 to close the door. And we're going to round 2 as we outshot him 33-7. I mean, I'm pretty sure the shots in the period, yeah, 3. The Avalanche only had 1 shot in the third period. They had 3 in the first, 3 in the second, 1 in the third. We had 11 in the first, 14 in the second, 8 in the third, and we outshot them by 26, 33-7. As yeah, and for the Avalanche, 1 shot. I mean, only total of 7, 3-3-1. But yeah, only 1 shot in the third by the Avalanche. That is not good if you're the Avalanche. But penalty minutes 7 apiece. Obviously, you had the rough-in penalty on McNabb and McKinnon, 2 minutes each, and then the 5-minute major for fighting on Anderson and that Andrew Trubelit, if I'm not botching his name. But yeah, time of attack, we had about 4 minutes more. Hits 28-26 to Colorado, but like I said, we outshot them 33-7, outscored them 5-0. And the Dundons are playing the Dallas Stars, my favorite team, in the second round. Like I said, the Stars did win the division, so the Stars do have home ice advantage. So like I said, the Stars did win the division, the Central Division, so they do have home ice advantage. So that means games 1, 2, 5, and 7 are in Dallas, and then games 3, 4, and 6 are in Austin. But Austin and Dallas are only got 3 hours away. If in real life, if there was an Austin team, an Austin NHL team, and they played each other, Dallas and Austin, in the playoffs or the regular season, that you probably would take a bus because it's about 3 hours. Yeah, and here it's going to be the Battle of Texas, Dallas and Austin in round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. As the winner will obviously go to the Western Conference Finals, as we are 1/4 of the way to the Stanley Cup. 25% there, 1 round down, 3 to go, and then obviously 4 wins down, 12 to go. So we need 15 wins to win the Stanley Cup, 4 down, 12 to go, and then obviously 1 round down, 3 to go, 4 wins down, 12 to go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll do the closing end of that clip because this clip's about to end in about 40 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds. So I'll be doing closing end of that clip. I am going to Minnesota tomorrow. Well, probably for you guys it'll be today because this video will probably be going up on August 14th. I'm going to Minnesota today. This video might be going up when I'm actually in the air. I have no idea. But I'm going to Minnesota from August 14th to August 21st, so 1 week. So that should be fun. So the next video will probably be in about a week and a half. So yeah, I did a closing in the next clip, and I'll see you on the other side. See you then. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the closing in this clip. But like I was saying at the end of the last clip, I'm going to Minnesota August 14th or August 21st, so 1 week. I might be in the. This video is probably going up on August. It's probably going up on August 14th, and I might be in the air when this video goes up. I don't know. But yeah, on my Vinny J channel, I have a Minnesota vlog that's going to be going up when I get back. And I also had vlogs from our road trip a few weeks ago. So if you want to see any of the vlogs of that road trip, also vlog Texas Stars games, my Vinny J channel will be in the Eye in the Sky in the top right corner right up here, along with the playlist for this series. So the playlist for this series and my Vinny J channel will both be in the Eye in the Sky in the top right hand corner. But yeah, I will have a Minnesota vlog. I will do a Minnesota vlog and obviously edit it and post it when I get back. But that's I know Madden 24 does come out in 5 days. It's this Friday, August 14th. And I said I was going to Minnesota from the 14th to the 21st. Madden 24 comes out August 18th. So I'm obviously in Minnesota when Madden 24 comes out. So obviously I won't have a Madden 24 video come out like the day of release day or the day after. My first Madden 24 video will probably happen about a week after I get back from Minnesota. You might be thinking, why are you doing it? Or my first Madden 24 video will probably be about a week after the game comes out, just because I tried to pre-order it through GameStop, and I have GameStop gift cards, and for some reason the GameStop gift cards weren't working, and I want to use the gift cards because there's no point of them just sitting around. So so I'm gonna, and I tried to use them online, but for some reason it wouldn't use, it said they were invalid, which they're not. There was an error, and I don't know why there was. So I'm not gonna pre-order it, and I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna go to the GameStop, because there's a GameStop near my house. I'm just gonna go there and buy it in person, and still use the gift cards. I'm just gonna buy Madden 24 in person at GameStop in person, and you still use the gift cards. But I'm gonna go to the GameStop and buy Madden 24 in person at the real GameStop, not online. So I'm gonna go in person to get Madden 24. After I get back from Minnesota, so I'll probably do that a couple days after I get back from Minnesota. So, and then by the time I did the game on my PS4 and all that good stuff, my first Madden 24, by the time I did the game on my PS4 and all that good stuff, my first Madden 24 video will probably be about a week after it comes out. And also I do have to do some other stuff when I get back, like college applications. So my first Madden 24 video, like I said, my first Madden 24 video will most likely be about a week after the game comes out. And there's no guarantee the next video on this channel will be my first Madden 24 video. It might not. The next video on this channel will probably not be my first Madden 24 video. Probably not. And that next video, whatever it is, Madden 24 or not, will be in about a week and a half or more. I don't know, because like I said, I have to do college applications when I get back from Minnesota. Because when I get back, I only have like 2 more weeks of summer. And I still got, and I have that, and like I said, I gotta do college applications. But I hope you enjoyed this video. The Gun Nods are moving on to the second round of the 2023 Stanley Cup playoffs, as it's the Gun Nods and Stars in round 2. As it will be the Battle of Texas in round 2 against the Dallas Stars, my favorite team. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I still hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next video in a week and a half. Or more, because it could be more than a week and a half, like I said. But I still hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. If that's episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 8. Right, yeah, 8 of this Austin Gun Nods NHL 23 Expansion Draft Franchise Series. See you in episode number 8. And eat a lot of bacon. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna see you in episode number 8 of this NHL 20. And you know what, I'm gonna see you in episode number 8 of this Austin Gun Nods NHL 23 Expansion Draft Franchise Series. See you in episode number 8. And eat a lot of bacon. And go Gun Nods. And I'll see you in round 2. See you then.